smell like beef.
Hey folks. Came in sprinting from the kitchen and jumped on the sofa and hit me in the face. Oh god. Excited little puppy for the start of our stream. Nothing wrong with that. How are we all doing? How is everybody? Hope you're having a good Tuesday and a good start to the week. Where's my remote? There it is. So I've kind of changed the camera as I get to moved it from one side to the other. It was always stretched, so it was like causing problems. Anyway, I've moved it. Long story short, I've moved the camera. Deal with it. Yo, Panda, I'm starving. Just waiting for dinner. We've just had ours. What did she make? It's like, I don't know, some sort of mince vegetable mix in a courgette. It was a fucking giant courgette. We got it like, it was like dropped off in our garden. Like, don't know, one of the neighbors But it was like one of these ones you see, like, you know, at these like grow like festivals or whatever competitions, and they have like the largest fruit. The fucking courgette, it was literally like this fucking big. So it's like halved and quartered, hollowed out, and then she put this stuff in it. That was really good, really tasty. I might be hungry later on though, but on the main street in Muldraw, zero visibility, foggy. Main street in Muldraw, that is not easy, man. Muldraw is always like where I've always just been drawn to Muldraw. So I'm kind of surprised we're doing Rosewood, but it's such an iconic sort of starting base, right? Um, not going to answer about how I'm feeling. Yeah, it's all it's all fine. It's fine. It's fine. 50 stream streak. Good lord, that man is dedicated. I'm doing good. Indifferent to the humble choice today. Work day. What's on the cards for humble bundle? Workday was all spent on a really dumb issue that I fixed at the last minute. Been relaxing, waiting for whatever this big announcement from the White House is going to be. I don't even follow that, man. So it could be we're going to World War III, and I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know. That is not the rune of the day because that is East. No, that's R. That's plenty. East is just like a line. Still trying to learn the runes off by heart. Sol, one of my favourite ones. I do know this one. This one is a protective rune. So Sol is the sun goddess. But this rune, as I've demonstrated many times before, there's a camera over here, is on the finger. It's a protective rune. Thwarts away bad energies, negativeness. So it's quite an important one from that aspect. So yeah, I've had quite a couple of days, and this week is going to be fun at work, but we'll not talk about that until after. Just who knows who's watching. WWE 2K25. I didn't even get around to playing 23. Never played any of them. I've never been into wrestling. I was never into wrestling. Not even slightly. Not even as a kid. I was all just out on the bike, more interested in biking, BMX, and whatever. Destiny 2, never played the first. I played a bit of Destiny 2. It was fun, but then when I went multiplayer, it wasn't fun because everyone was just blasting about doing what they needed to do. I had no clue what was going on, so just kind of gave it up there. Not big on trying Destiny 2 since it apparently deleted half the game and then released paid it's well expensive. It's like 70 odd quid per DLC, I think. Could be getting that way wrong, but I remember looking into it and it was ridiculous. Some fun indies. Return to Monkey Island. There's a blast from the past. That is 40k speed free. Oh, is that the orcs one? Disappointment. I ain't trying to pry, but just want you to know I'm here if you want to talk or take your mind off things. I know that goes to all chat to. Yeah, I'm not quite ready. I mean, obviously talk to you is fine. Not that you know anybody here or anybody at work, so. But I'll keep it to a minimum one stream just now, until after the fact. But so just don't know who could potentially be watching or seeing these things. But I appreciate that gesture, man. That is very, very kind. I'm quite low on the mic because I'm quite far away, but I can maybe put the gain up a wee bit. Neither am I. I was planning to try 2K23, but I just never got a slot. Yeah, too many games, not enough time. Partly Destiny 2 went free to play, and Humble Choice has a collection of expansions, so if I ever do try it, I guess I got that going for me. Yeah, I don't know how. I'm sure I got a couple of expansions, but I got them for free. I'm not paid a penny for Destiny 2, I don't think. I don't know. I think the hype's, I don't know. It was really quite fun not solo, but then trying to do it with people just never really worked out. I like to do things at my own pace, which is a very slow pace, as we know. Getting like one mini done in about 5 weeks, but here we are, enjoying what I do.
Here you go.
Might move the paints off. That looks beautiful. Nice little pudding. Was it egg? Chocolate egg pudding or something?
Loaded protein pudding.
Check out the. It's through there.
Oh yeah, I used it to get the butterfly out. That was meant to get weeks ago.
Alright. Just make some room. Crunchers. Crunchers. She a good egg.
Panda.
Shouldn't complain, can't complain. So this is it. We're done. We're finished. Yellow. It's gonna be a problem with this. It's not high enough. Why is it gone really yellow?
How you feeling, man? I'm pretty lucky. Say what? I'm fine. I'm pretty fine.
Camera.
Because it was stretched. It wasn't working. But it was. I would make it rid of. That's actually really good now.
Is it good?
Oh my, that is good. That's a solid 9.5. High protein, is it? Speed Freaks is the orc racing game, but it has like no player base. Massive flop then.
How is pudding? Did it taste like egg? Is it good, Tom?
So I printed out. I've changed the scale.
Tom, don't save it. Eat it.
So
You
I
can
know.
get more tomorrow. Eat it.
They can hear every single word here.
Just eat it.
I changed the scale. I changed the scale 1 to 100. Just looking around what I could fit, what size A3 fit the fire station in nicely. I'm just going to make it modular if we want to add the grass and whatever else around it. So it just fit nicely, but I'm not liking this yellowness.
8 eggs in here.
Egg overload. It's all white. Anyway, so we've got this mapped out 1 to 100 scale. I need to measure and draw the grid. That's what we're doing tonight, and then maybe put up a wall or two. But I need to get this board cut out to the size we need it to be. Where is the pens? So this is onto 100, and it's 30 tiles by 20. Change the scale? A madman. Unhinged. Lock him up. He's a savage. I know, I'm going to be changing my mind all the way through, so be prepared. I was just looking at like what we could find, and then I found these little tiny guys. I found these little fellas, 1 to 100 scale. But you can buy like fire engines, like little matchbox trucks at like 1 to 100 scale, so it was more doable than that. So, and then the missus has managed to paint 2 of these as little zombies, so I might be able to cut some of the hands off and like point them out the way and things as if they're coming for you, but some of these could be like, you know, damn. But that's the scale. So these are gonna be tiny. So this is half the size of
Penny one. What?
Hottest magazines. Johnny Hawk, welcome on in. No, we'll be doing all the details in the fire station. So shelving, fill the shelves with some fire axes and things like that, stools and whatnot. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna crack on with this. So I think these are awesome. You're not really seeing the quality for some reason. I think it's that big white board in the back that's fading it all out. So not very detailed, but detailed enough. Right. So that's 100. So so the set was 32, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 30 by 24. So I want to do at least 3 tiles, I think. And you're not going to see much with 3 tiles, but I could do 3 tiles either side. They aren't healthy. I mean, half of them, the molding is bad, right? Because they're small enough, and there's like chunks of their side actually being taken out, which is like just, you know, bad molding. Like that one's missing a hand and stuff, so it's actually going to work out quite nicely.
Yeah. Where the fuck's this from?
In the shed. Feel free to paint more if you want.
Okay, I need to work out.
Oh wow.
My teas and my
Yeah, some of the moldings, like half their heads are off and stuff. I might do that tonight.
20 kicks in.
Depends how we get on, but nice. Big Zomboid fan then, Johnny. Right, so we need to be 36. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this board. Brand new blade. I'll find them. Hey.
Where? Where is he? Why is he so short?
That's what I'm saying. It's brand new blade if I can find them.
You don't snap it?
Nope, we need a new blade so I can get the deck. It's not going to be deep enough to go in if I snap it.
You can have a wee bowl of cereal. Just don't use all the milk.
Oh, where's my
You
blades?
better eat it all, no waste in it. Like last time.
Ah, did you? Sorry I didn't recognise the name, Johnny, but yeah, I appreciate that. There you go. I've managed to catch a few broccoli streams since we were raided by him, but not been that chatty, to be honest. Right, so I need to get...
What's strong playing?
No idea. He was just chatting before. He might be off now. Yeah, it's off. He was just chilling. So this, he's doing Sunday drivers, yeah.
Let's see here.
Jason,
We need to show the world we're good.
Hammer. He'll be coming off soon anyway. Knee blade. We're working out, not legs. Keep that for shorter pieces, but this I need the depth. The hell?
Got my bum.
Excuse me?
Hold on.
What? That way. Yeah. Alright, if I get a straight edge, then I can then take it from there. What needs to be done? This is just a polystyrene. I was going to buy like foam board, but then we got dog food delivered, and it was in like a polystyrene, like raw dog food, and it, yeah, it was delivered in a polystyrene tray, and I thought, oh, that's perfect, because it doesn't matter what the base is. It really doesn't matter what the base is using. I just need to slice. This place is 100% going to need hoovered after this, but that'll be a tomorrow thing for sure. This polystyrene's going to go everywhere.
Honey, you didn't even eat your teeth, so. And Blake had mackerel as well. Right, just a little bit then. Honey, you can't because you didn't eat all your teeth. Okay?
Oh. If you hot gut it, it might not fray as much. Probably not good to. Yeah, I don't want to do that unless I'm doing it outside. I did think about. I was trying to order a hot foam cutting table, hot foam wire cutting table. But then I thought I'd need to take it outside because there's no chance we'd be cutting it inside. Might get it at some point, maybe when my Twitch payment comes through. It'd be a good investment. Because then what you can do is buy like one size of board and then cut it to whatever you want. So you're not spending loads of money buying different thicknesses and it's fine. It doesn't matter how rough that is because it's just for getting the ruler in. There's a little dip. It doesn't really matter, does it? No.
Toxic fumes, no big deal.
No biggie. I just need to try and do this like in one nice motion that. No ice, no ice. polystyrene in the slipper. No biggie. If you hook. What the hell? Get out. It worked quite well, actually. That can be right up.
Polystyrene cutter my arse. Don't need one.
Yeah,
And you got skills like these.
I need it for the. It just said it can save money if you buy one size of a thing. Oh, error body. Seal the edges, I think, with PVA or Mod Podge.
Mod Podge!
Mod Podge.
Mod Podge! Have you shown Panda your tattoo? It's a cover up.
When was that? Sunday. Sunday, I think. It was spicy especially on the shin bone. There's not much meat on my shin bone from years of abuse from you. Please,
Wow.
please don't.
Well, you must be in constant pain.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Sums up quite well.
Every day, new huge tattoo.
Oh, that's why. See, it's not straight. I'm going to measure where I need to be now. So, before I cut these, now to do this grid. This is going to be the fun part.
Sarcastic.
Yeah.
Never know you. You'd really enjoy it.
Check out this routine.
Check out this routine.
Where are we? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 30. So and then 3 either side, I think. We're going to go 3 and 3 and 3. So 36. So see what this one's like, and if we need to move to a thicker pen. It's just not that smooth surface. Maybe this won't work.
See, this is a good fucking shop name. They make fudge, and their name is Go Fudge Yourself. That just makes
pretty
me
good.
want to buy the fudge, even though I don't really like fudge.
That's the power of marketing. When you're allowed to do what you want. My toes in the sand. That was a really glorious pudding. What the fuck is that? I mean, yes, please. I thought it was that. Is it that guy?
No, but like.
That was a really good film. Yes, that was a really good movie.
Yes, that movie did real good. For the eyeball. Oh shit, I crumpled. Is that alright?
Yeah. Just don't fucking do it again.
Damn.
I'm not sure what the floor is like.
Fuck me, I could get these.
It's mixed in it, so it's like big tiles.
I need these.
Real tree crocs.
Yeah.
Big tiles in the front part. Sort of concrete, I guess, in the where they're storing the fire engines. Carpeted in the offices. Brown carpet.
They'd fucking go insane if I got them. I'm not paying that fucking price though.
What a Minecraft croc. How much is it? That is real croc. Fucking hell. £70 for a pair of kids' shoes that are going to wreck in like a minute and then grow out of in 2 minutes. That sounds a bit dangerous. It'd be toe poking. Poking in the head.
Toe poking the creepers.
You're a cool mum, you know what they're called. It's too cold.
Is that my CD pen? Is that my CD pen?
No, it's my artist sketching pens that I bought from B&M ages ago.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, you will be alright.
I often walk barefoot for this reason. Yeah, I ain't buying new shoes for them to get fucked.
Yeah. Charity shop. What? I got some good shoes from the charity shop of
To
dead
be
people.
fair though, I did splash out on barefoot shoes. And I wear them every day.
The ones we use for water.
No. My barefoot boots. I wear them
Oh, those
every day.
the Vibram soles. Check out this routine.
Too much math in here. Not enough doing.
And that's a you problem, by the sounds of it. Dun, dun, dun,
I'm going to
dun.
work out whilst you do the math and call me when you do the creating.
I might call you, I might not, with that attitude. You're literally right, yeah. Send help. For fencing? Like, on guard? And watch it.
Oh, if I can get that spider, I'll chuck it at you.
Longsword fencing?
See that little spider's bum there?
That's not a little spider, that's a
Long
big spider.
Big spider.
You shut. Do you want to tell everybody about last night?
I'll tell it. I was glunky as fuck watching a man build a fucking outdoor cabin, and I looked down and there was a huge, massive house spider running towards me. So naturally, yes.
You levitated. You jumped up in
Maybe.
bed and you were
Maybe.
basically like floating. Yo, J Boost.
It was running right towards me. What did you want me to do?
You're the spider lady. You don't get scared of spiders.
I do when they don't announce they're there.
Hello.
I have spiders in enclosures. I know where
Hello,
they
Jackie.
are. They're like, Wilson, Wilson, Wilson. And it was like super fucking fast as well. So it just caught me off guard, that's all.
I'm gonna use the bigger pen. Yeah, how you doing, J Boost? Boosty? Just your spider roommate wanting a housemate. Exactly. They're wanting to call a meeting about who is using all the hot water. Amen. I'm gonna cut it and then deal with the depth a bit later.
I love that lad.
Williams.
He's such a good boy. Even though you think, what is the fuck is
You bought it.
Listen, I don't like that.
Listen, I don't know what's going on today, but I'm not sure I'm into it. Squeaky cheese. It's the same noise you get when you eat halloumi.
Same feeling when I had Bioli turned in my belly.
What?
That's what it felt like inside.
Somebody was cutting polystyrene.
Like that sound,
Oh.
as a feeling. That
That
makes
colour,
sense.
but as a smell.
I'm trying to
That flavour, but as a noise.
swear to God.
Come on, you know what kind of
You're cruising.
stress I'm
cruising.
under. And this is how you're adding to it.
Listen, I will get you. You don't cut your shit.
Good. Just had a ham and cheese on some fresh sourdough. Your wife baked it. We've tried starting. I say we. My missus has tried doing a starter for sourdough several
Nice.
times, and it just
Maybe
fails.
3 times.
Yeah, I would say 3. When I was choosing what school to go to, the brochure for the one I chose had people doing archery. I thought, hell yeah, I'd love to be Robin Hood in the Olympics.
Who said that?
Panda.
Panda, I bought a crossbow and it's coming.
A pistol bow.
A piss bow.
Piss bow.
I bought a piss bow.
Piss bow.
A piss bow.
I love archery, man. I just don't get enough chance to do it, I suppose. Actually not too bad at it if I don't say so myself. Archery is so cool. Did you start doing it? Turns out I live in a shithole and the school was full of scum. And they would never let us do archery, so it was all just smoke and mirrors to get you in.
Trapped.
And then that's it, trapped for life. Turns out nice a little hand. Yeah, a little hand pistol crossbow. £80. I think it was £80. No, like pulling pressure. Which is how much.
I bought it as a tester and if I like that one then I'm going full in.
Yeah.
Real tree. 300 quid. Crossbow.
Shite, where's your little fella? Where's your little blue suit?
That's not cool. I knew you fucking hated them. What is it?
Sounds like somebody needs to calm their beans.
Sounds like you're stopping.
It'll be on the floor, it'll be pushed off, is it?
I cannot see him. He's standing on him.
Maybe. It's not good. I'll need to find it later. Yeah, I've got a proper bow with like proper arrows, like almost like hunting arrows if shit ever hits the fan. Had like a sort of practice one with the blunt sort of training arrows. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too bad at it, aim wise and stuff, but I'd like to do it more often. Just not in the garden because there's chickens and ducks and dogs and kids and people in the car park and
Bananas.
what? Where is it? Is it not on the stair?
It's on the crystal table, is it not?
Yeah, put it on the stairs. I like turtles. I love turtles. I said that to Alex McBain was streaming this morning, and he was doing a game. I forget what it's called. It's like Summer Frost or something, like a little puzzle game. And there's this turtle that had like pimples all over it, and you could pop them. And I was like, I like turtles, and he said it like, I like turtles. So funny. Never gotten to try archery. Still never gotten to try it. Well, when you come over here, Panda,
I'll shoot you.
we'll shoot you and eat you. What? Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
Where did that come from? It's hot in here. First time I did archery, I overdid it, and my back muscles were in agony. The next, yeah, it is quite a lot of like if you get the wrong poundage on the bow. There's a guy at work. He's like, man, he's like double in height. He walks like this, right, Mike? But he teaches archery, but he does more longbow, to be honest. But he talks about 140-pound bows or whatever, and how it's all about like you've got to be careful. Like if you don't have the right posture for a technique. What is it? You charge. Hell, man, that's all I do all day is just charge tablets. Poundage. You're so naughty. Cannibal Clan. No hysterical laughing here. One of the things I do know about Daisy. Yes, exactly, Panda. One tile is one square, when one square is 1 centimeter. I think there's a video actually of me shooting my bow in slow motion. Yeah, it's all about the technique and the pull and having your elbow up, and I had to teach the kids it. Not that I know what I'm talking about. I just sort of watched enough videos and listened enough to Mike and. This is all part of the therapeutic process for me. I was thinking about this. Like, I don't actually need to measure this out, like even draw this out, but I want to, because most of this isn't even going to be related to like the grid, right? It's not like the Lumbridge build where it's like a little town and you've got to make sure that each building is that apart, and you know the paths and the rivers and whatnot. But you know, if we were doing this to a smaller scale and adding in like maybe even the fire department and what's next to that? The is there like a court or something like that? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, measure it, right? Yeah. So this is 36 tiles. So we've done 3 tiles border that we can do, a little bit of path, a little bit of grass, a little bit of something. You're going to be finding bits of foam. I know it's going to be a nightmare. I mean, if you can, I'm not going to show you, but underneath here is already a nightmare. But we did just get new Henry Hoover bags, so well, Hetty. So she'll be. I'm going to stop talking there because what I was going to say is a bit rude. You're going to be finding police station and court, then Mama Fudgington's cake shop. Oh man, I feel like we need to do that on its own as a little separate, bigger scale diorama. Imagine making tiny little cakes and shit. Is it really Mama Fudgington's? I know you're in. You're right, Mama Fudgington's. Where's the? Doesn't really look like much of a cafe though, does it? Oh yeah, I was on the top layer. That's why. Imagine making that and having a little counter display with little cakes and shit in it. Hetty is a slut. Henry's my dog. Well, we only got Hetty because she's pink and the missus likes to buy anything that's pink, so. Henry's my dog, I'm 100% certain. There's a 10-pin bowling alley in Rosewood. Wait, what? Where? Chocolate candy, Jesus Christ. I mean, we could A3 chunks. You just do little boards of A3. The reason I'm trying to do A3 as well is maybe for like storage, so I could essentially just, put them in a box or stick them on the wall. Because they're not going to stick out too far, so I could stick them on the wall out over there and then just like take them off to show people. Not too happy with the lighting though. Kind of disappointed. Don't think I'm going to be able to use that for a video. I think it's going to be important for me to try and document this as much as possible and put it out on socials to try and draw people in. No one like you. Home is wherever I'm with you. Poundage. Making all the pins. That'd be pretty cool though. I put a 10-pin bowl in my base in 7 Days to Die. So I'm based on like a sky bridge going over a road. So I've got all my things lined up, my chem station and whatnot, but I've got a 10-pin bowling set up as well. In a basement, either under Mama Fudgington's building or the next. Oh, really? In a basement. Let me go minus what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It is. Yeah, it's 1 over. It's or not 1 over, but it's underneath Book Naked. Rosewood Country Buffet and Fashionable. But there's no mention of it being a bowling alley there. That's wild. That's like a little Easter egg. Or something like that. Yeah, it is. I've just looked at the map. It's, I'll show you it. Oh, I can't because it's the wrong screen. That's wild. There's so many. This is the thing with Zomboid, right? There's so many like stories you could make up. Like you are, you know, at a 10-pin bowling competition or something, or you were at like a stag do or something like that, and you were in the bowling alley and you all got pissed and, you know, passed out or something like that there, and then woke up in the apocalypse, right? So there's so many stories you could come up with. It is endless possibilities. Right, just needs to be 24 tiles for the building itself, plus 3 and 3, so 30 tiles. So it needs to be 30 centimeters. Pink pony club. So we're definitely going to do this like it's been overrun, like it's not like, you know, secure. It'll be like it'll be like the start of a base, so windows will be boarded up, and there might be like, you know, cooking pot and shit like that, like ready. You know, the basic survivor stuff, right? But it's going to be overrun with zombies because we bought that pack of 100, 1 to 100 scale people. It's definitely going to be like a, this is how you died. Coffee. How long you been alive now, Panda, and Zomboid, Build 42? Any deaths yet? Do you think you'll ever give in to 7 Days to Die? You were on whose stream were you on the other day and you were like, you just have no interest in it? Brazil's. It was Brazil's. But you did give in to Build 42. try and not touch the board as much. Looks shit. Get it on ultra plus quality, man. Like, you've maybe been watching it on, like, people have to stream it or play it sometimes on medium. See, if you go to ultra plus, oh, it looks like a completely different game. It's like a complete horror game. It's pretty realistic. But each to their own anyway. I'm going to have far less time to do any gaming with all the changes and whatnot at work and stuff, so taking a back seat from all that stuff. Looks shit. 1 month, 8 days, still first life. 1,300 kills, but I'm tempted to up the pot. Yeah, go for it. I don't mind doing that actually. Like, as you get, that's like 7 Days to Die. I know you don't like the game, but it's like I'll start off on like adventurer, and then as I get more like days survived, whatnot, I'll then up it to like nomad or nightmare, whatever it is. I'm talking about the graphics. What do you mean? Just like the quest system and vehicles and shit like that. I thought it was all about the graphics. Sorry, man.
It's mostly why all the males are out looking for this bitch.
Can they smell her? Can they?
She leaves trails.
Jesus.
So they're either gonna be dinner or they're gonna successfully mate.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Follow my web. Most likely Ian.
Yeah, I know. Let's not pretend. Check out this time. Was it pimple popper? Maggot. The whole game isn't something that appeals to me. Fair enough. Fair enough. I quite like it compared to Zomboid because there's questing, right? But also I've seen that I found a mod for PZ that adds quests and NPCs. I'm yet to try it out. And then I've not seen, but I've heard Brazil talking about Sunday drivers having quests. But I can't go on Sunday driver server. It's just, there's too much. It's not my scene at all. Too many mods, too many people. Nothing's there. You got to, find a car. There's no wheels, no battery, no nothing. Which I suppose is more like an apocalypse, but anyway, it's just, I'd rather either play it on my own or play the Frontier. DayZ though, I'm the same. DayZ, I should like it, but I need to cut that off. I just can't. Like, there's just not enough to do in it. That's the opposite of 7 Days to Die for me. That one's there's just it's just walking simulator. That is a clean cut. Clean. Right, we've got our grid, we've got our board. That fits on nicely. Not sure where to go from here. So the walls, we did a little tester. So I know what I'm going to do. That was Mrs. Painting. I'm going to paint it black first, then wash it with a wall. But I've got the material to make the walls. I guess we want to really frame it out first, don't we? So that's the height of the wall as well. So that's going to be 3. That was this corner I did. That is going to be the height of one level. Second level, maybe a roof, maybe not. Not sure. But rather than just doing that one piece, that was just as well, lagging. That was just a test, right? I'll try and do it in as long a piece as I can. I don't think I can quite do it a full length because the board I've got is only A4, so it's 297. And that's 300 wide, but it could just do the inside. Yeah, because then when we add, so where that's just going short, that'll be the down wall, and that'll connect and make it that height. So we can do it in one piece. Beautiful. So I need to cut this into a 3 centimeter tall strip. Place wires or wooden skewers in the bottom and glue it. Yeah, I was thinking cocktail sticks. To be honest, I'm not that much of a gamer. Really? I thought you were. Is it just hanging out with folk that you prefer? The new quest system looks good. I've not seen it. If it's the one I sent Coach. I think it was Coach. I sent Coach a link to it once because I was talking to him about how I just feel like Zomboid, there's just nothing to do, right? Once you've got all your shit, there's just nothing to do. I guess in a way it's kind of like Maps and Militia giving out quests for... Yeah, but it's like built-in quests, right? Or is it actually the admins doing the quests? Because the mod that I seen was like built-in quests. More lore in the Militia. Yeah. But as Brazil was saying yesterday, was it yesterday? Like, I know it takes a lot, and this is nothing against the guys, but there's just not enough of it. Like, it's a constant full-time day job, right? And I appreciate the hell out of those guys. But for Honor, for that to be like every morning right now, I want to log in at 7 days to do a quest to then get the loot. And get that little dopamine hit of like, oh, I've done another tier 5 quest, right? I need to check that out. I need to check the question that I've seen on the workshop. Could you get me? Oh, she's still looking.
This is the one I sent the pen, I think it's slapped.
Slaps you right in the chops, isn't it?
Yep.
That's like
That's enough.
tism and stuff, that. Was it you in like Russian songs and German songs and that?
They slap. Especially when working out.
I am worried about it being curved. I'll need to try and pin it straight, but it might be alright. So tile wise, I don't really know. I've not worked out like what one brick actually is, but I'm not going to worry too much. I mean, if we get this little madam, those bricks are fucking, they're like cinder blocks. So I need to do them twice or half the size, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. Yo, Ace. The admins of Sunday Drivers would have commissioned a mod maker to make it. In fact, I think they modders who specifically only make more. Really, there's a full-on business for them. Then I'm going to go get a drink. A top, people. Hey, yup. This is where, Panda, I need to make that brick cutter 1000 or whatever the guy made on that OSRS build. Five games. Holy shit, man. I thought you were a much bigger gamer. You just prefer to hang out with folk rather than actually play. You're a very people person, aren't you? So yeah, I'm not gonna like.
Who's voice?
I'm not gonna worry too much. Do I measure it? Do I not? When I joined the site, it wasn't for gaming. It was for IRL. What, as a streamer? Hey, that looks like cobble. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it. That's a offcut from the polystyrene. It looks like cobblestone.
Ah, my leg!
Streamer and viewer. No, that's interesting. I thought you were a proper gamer. Hey, that's not how I thought Skeng would look like from hearing his voice. That's wild, isn't it? When you see people. I might measure this. Alright, it took a long time before people began gaming on GTA. No, Time of Chaos was talking about that years ago, and he was doing it as well. So it's 30. Do we make a brick 2? Let's try it out, see what happens. 2 the night we live. This is kind of the wrong material for it as well. This is coated. This is why I want the table cutter, the hot wire foam table cutter, so I can cut the blue XPS foam, which is a solid sort of high density foam. But this has got like a layer on it, so when we're cutting in, we're just cutting through that layer, and it's gonna work, but yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How did you see him?
Because I've got eyes.
You don't use your eyes.
Wow.
Surprised you noticed that. Like, very surprised.
These are gonna be tiny.
Those the bricks?
Mm.
Fuck off.
Do you want me to stop?
Nah, fucking wing that shit, man.
You do you. I'm doing me, so how I like doing it.
I do me.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, it's all rubbed off. He's as handsome as imagined. The fucking legend. Yeah, he's a good lad. He does, doesn't he? Huge heart.
Okay.
You're welcome. That handheld device he had playing PC today is fucking today. Wait, what? I'm not seen that. Was it the Steam Deck? Because I remember talking to him a while ago, and he gave me a link to the Steam. What's it called? Steam app, Steam Play, Steam something like that. And I could, as long as my PC was on, I could play Zomboid on my phone. But it's like not easy. It's the controller controls, and it's not easy at all. Yeah, did he put a picture in the militia server? Where was that in them? Random shots? No. Random shots? No. PG gallery? Man, all those screenshots of that PZ gallery, man, we the militia could do a full on like video at the end of just screenshots that people have taken. Yeah, Midnight, welcome on in. Yeah, this was actually Panda's idea as always. Don't know how it's gonna go. I'm sort of just like, don't know, like practicing, I suppose, at this point as well. It's not necessarily a finished run, a finished piece. Like I might have done the bricks a wee bit too small here, but how are you though? Hope you're well. Oh, I've just sliced my finger. Luckily, it's just the top layer. Exactly. Exactly. It's iconic. It's in SD chat in militia. It's in SD chat. Sunny Drivers chat.
Sweet box.
Oh, what the hell is that? I've got those trousers. That's weird to say, but I've got those trousers. That's the Snickers ones. It's a very weird thing to notice, but yeah. I don't know what you're saying. Nagisa Tan. English, please. Over on TikTok. English, please. Almost everyone has based there at least once. For sure. Yeah, yeah. Several times. I'm not knowing you, mate. I don't know how to type on it yet. Is it like a Timu special or something? But it runs really well using 4G internet as hotspot on my phone. Wow. What is it? What is the thing though? You can play a session for an hour for free, then you have to reopen a new session. Oh, GeForce subscription. That's dangerous. It's dangerous, man. Okay, what are you doing? We are making a Project Zomboid diorama. So right now we're trying to make the brick work. So we're scoring this, and then we'll do it that way, and eventually it'll look like this, and then we'll paint it. What you saying? Broccoli, there he is, the legend. Oh, so am I, Broccoli. I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. It's going to be wild. Like, these bricks are going to be tiny. But we will persevere. How you doing, man? This is going to be a long process to get this made, like, but what else are we going to do, eh?
Someone posted this of someone holding a tarantula. And everyone's like, stand on it, Hoover.
Why?
And then I sent a picture on the
Thanks,
chat
Panda.
saying I've got over 40 of them, love them, such misunderstood creatures. And this woman put
Vile.
So I said, where are you? She said vile, so I tagged her and said, so is your attitude towards an innocent creature who has more right to be here than you.
They hate it, don't they? To the DM. Oh, did you send me a link, Panda? Sorry, man. I was. Sorry. You keep saying you have no idea what you're doing with every build, and you learn with each one, and they all turn out. Yeah, exactly. Like
learn as you go.
Exactly.
You don't fail. You don't grow.
You don't grow. You don't.
I like that I've been replaced by a piece of this.
At least it doesn't backchat me.
Fuck you.
No, please. Have I missed anything? Okay, cool. Who's she fighting with on the internet? Just a Karen?
Some bit.
Just a Karen?
Karens and Darrens.
Somebody who's not acceptant of animals.
Mongolian throat singing on the playlist. I fucking love it.
On what? On your gym for then?
No, this. Some.
Oh, this.
A ball. A big bat. Oh. That's so small. That's fucking micro.
Micro pig.
No way. Good Lord, Janice. You have to do it with a pencil.
You go over a pencil afterwards to then widen it.
I have an idea. Panda has an idea.
Is it going to save us time and effort and fucking about?
Instead of doing each brick like this. Yes, continue.
Continue.
Aye.
Aye.
Trying to help out. Be nice. You cut right through, you silly Willy.
To the top layer, yeah. It's like coated, it's like got like a PVC whatever coat on it, which is the wrong stuff to be doing this with. It should be that XPS foam, but I don't have the cutter table.
A jig like a stamp and use pressure to push down to form the bricks. You want pish for that slat?
No respect. I apologise on her behalf, because I know she won't.
I do not apologize. Fuck you. Well, no, I'm not going to say it backwards because that's just weird. I'm trying my best here. Everyone likes a good pish after a pint. You said Johnny likes pints of pish.
What the fuck is going on?
Johnny likes pints of pish.
How you feeling, man? I'm pretty lucky. Say what? I'm fine.
Maybe for the next
I'm pretty
one.
bad.
Guilty.
I don't really know.
You got me. Spicy gold. Why is it so spicy? I can't do it. Why is it? Wait.
Oh God, you're embarrassing me. Secondhand embarrassment.
Wait. Oh. How does it go again? How does it go?
Why is it so spicy?
Why is it? How do you do the voice? Let me Google it. I forgot how it goes.
Sorry for my minions, that's Henry.
Why is it so spicy?
Exactly. You can plead ignorance, right?
What's the matter? What's the matter? Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
Ace.
Finn just sent me something. I'll need to open it, but he says I play this to piss Fiona off.
Are you still fucking with Sprinters, Broccoli? Yeah, we love them all, don't we, Broccoli?
See, Finn listens to German stuff too.
Yeah, it's your family's just fucking weird. Quite like the fact that this is going to be tiny. Challenge. The problem is, I was looking for the hot wire foam table cutters. They're all like
It's your
American.
family too, Lunar.
I have nothing to do with that family.
Saying that though, would you rather have a night with your family or a night with my family?
It's a night on my own, really.
No, you gotta choose one.
I choose me.
No, my family or
Yes.
your family. What? Yes, what?
I choose me. Where's
Your
that?
family or my family on a, like, if you had to have a night with them.
I just want to be on my own and
Just
like,
answer
do
the
my own stuff.
question. Come on,
Ah!
humor me.
Ow! Ah!
Your family or my family.
My family.
For reals?
Just in case they're listening.
That's a good answer. I like that. I like that. I liked it a lot. I like it a lot. So small. It reminds me of that plaster scene. You get in strips.
What?
The plaster scene that you get in strips. That's what.
Oh, and it's a ribbed.
For your pleasure. Don't fucking do that. Why do you say things like this?
Why do you say things like that?
Fucking hell.
Ding, 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 ding. That's going to look nice. Looks a bit rough and ready, but it'll be nice.
Brazil.
Brazil?
How we cooking?
Brazil brush?
Basil brush. Remember fucking basil brush? Fucking hell. Let me just.
Or Basil from... it's funny, who calls you Basil on SD? Is it SD? They keep calling you Basil. No, it was on...
Fucking basil brush. Fucking hell.
No, it was DayZ. They were calling you Basil, and I was like, that's Basil from freaking Fawlty
Fucking
Towers.
basil brush.
It looks like him as well. Fire station. We're going for the fire station, so we've got it mapped out. Result.
Remember how it sounds.
So this is going to be our board. This is going to fit on here. Not that we're going to stick that down, but that's just the floor plan. We're now just doing the back wall. Missed any chat? Wasn't there? Or why not use Rune Lorekeeper's method of pushing closed pen tip to form the... Yeah, well, you can use a pen. I've got all these clay tools as well, so same sort of thing. I could use like... Oh, really? I thought he was just being funny and like purposely mispronouncing it. So I could use like one of these or something a bit blunter. But tell you what I do have as well. So yeah, it'll end up looking like this Brazil. So this is like a slightly bigger scale, but we cut the bricks, push in a pen. You see some of the pencil marks there, so we've done that before Panda, but yeah, I've got all these things which are like, we could use that to be fair, that works quite well. I think I will make like his brick cutter 1000 or whatever. Try and see if I can get some Stanley blades and either put some holes in them and put a bolt through it. But yeah, again, I quite enjoy this. It's like, as I was saying before, this is like therapeutic for me. I actually don't mind this at all. Might not be great to watch, but as we've also said before, it's, you know, it's what I want to do, so. I'm just going to do me, and if you want to watch, cool. I'm here for that, and if you don't, also see how I've pushed that one in? It's actually not a problem, because it's just more realistic. There'll just be like, you know, half a brick missing or something there, so. I'm a wee bit concerned about these bits of flash. It's nice to see people from their own form their own brand. Yeah, it's all about branding, isn't it? Did you not know? Yeah, we got a raid from Broccoli. Awesome dude, man. Not tonight. It was a couple of weeks ago, but yeah, hope to return the favor at some point.
Do you even know what a jelly bean is?
Fuck.
It's something nasty.
No, it ain't.
We've got new jelly beans. We have new jelly beans. So we've got strawberry or chili, cola or dog food, birthday cake or soap. That was fucking horrible last time. Watermelon or cabbage, tropical or curry. Now, some of these flavours don't sound that bad, but they're not. It's like when you get a sweet that's not, well, it's not sweet flavour, right? Unexpected. So we'll be able to do the proper. We'll just do this. Crap. She's away for a bath, man. I've probably missed loads. I like creating music. Yeah, I appreciate that, Broccoli. It's a nice thing to say. So this spot is a good spot for me, fan. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying this crafting thing just now. So, you know, PZ's taking a bit of a back seat, let's say, but we're still doing PZ, right? Not have the patience to do bricks like this. I find it therapeutic. I would stamp, or I would say fuck it and roll a rock over it and turn it into a stone wall instead. Time to vomit, make transfer statement as well. Cabbage, no dirty cabbage, my emote. My cabbages always go dirty. Go dirty, go rotten. Right, anyway, I'm stalling. It was a hit, but I've run out of those jelly beans, and these were all I could afford at the minute. I don't feel like mouthwash is a bad thing. I'm not going to do blue. Right, strawberry or chili? Fuck, the last chili one we had was actually fucking spicy. You want to try the cabbage one? I'd honestly puke on stream. I nearly did. I thought a couple of times. Strawberry or chili? Where's the camera? It's over here now, isn't it? Oh! 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 I was so concentrated. Oh! Oh! That packs a fucking punch. Oh! Oh, I'm not crying. Oh, that packs a punch, man. They were like £1.79 in B&M. Oh, I was like, I don't know how these are going to be. Eat a cabbage one to cool it off. No. No, the rule is if we get a good one, you get another spin. But fuck that noise. You have to wait. Oh. Oh, that's. Oh, that's like burnt my tongue. Thanks, Brazil. Oh. Back to the bricks. I'm genuinely like. My tongue is on fire. That's a spicy meat. That's highly racist. Don't do that. Indulge me if you will. While I said stamp also, how would you make a stamp? It's got to be like the brick. Fucking hell. It's got to be like the brick cutter 1000, right? A comb or something to make lots of lines at once. The problem is, I'm not using the right material. Midnight. Like I should be using the XPS foam. Like, see if I had that along with like something like this and went like that, right? That would work fine, but on this material, it won't work. That's just ripping it because it's got a coating on it. It's got a layer. It's like, if you can see, it's got a layer on it, and it's just not quite working as much as it needs to. So yeah, that's. If I had that, if I had a table hot foam cutter, I would have cut that. I would have cut a strip of this right through, and then would have used that, and it'd be perfect indentation. Now the lucky thing is here, I don't have to do both sides. It's not brick. Oh, fucking hell, that is so spicy, man. Have a good stream. Yeah, no worries, Brazil. Thank you for stopping by and torturing me. Killed me. That was unexpected. Packs a punch. Is he off to? Is he streaming? Is he? Appreciate that, Panda. Comb is a good shout. It is a good shout. It is a very good shout. Maybe once I get this Twitch payment, get myself a hot foam cutter table thing, produce those strips. Like you keep saying, Panda, and even you, Midnight, each time we do one of these, we progress, right? We get better ideas, better ways of doing things. My life is on fire. That's wild, because I'm okay with spicy stuff. Song requests are on, guys, as well, if you want to listen to something in particular. And let me know if the music is too low, too high, any of that stuff. It seems to change every stream, so. Like what I've also realized, that I'm in no rush to do this. So now, like people are saying, "Oh, this will take fucking ages." I'm not in a rush. I've come to realize that we've got all the time in the world to do this. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. I think I need to do the. I mean, that might be a shout actually as well. Pardon? Just hang on. Whoa, he's on camera. Watch out. It's got a little bit of charge. I'll probably do you for an hour anyway. They're not that bad, Panda. Like, I'll show you. So the one, so there's two options, right? The one that the guy uses, and I've seen a few other people using as well. I can only get in America. So it comes with an American plug. There's my basket. There it is. Right. This thing here, £111. That's the one he uses. And I've seen a few people using it because you can get attachments for it that allow you to have like jigs for making it straight, doing round things, doing whatever. Yeah, these are all just different attachments. But anyway, that's the one that he has, right? But I can only find it. I can't find it with a UK plug. But I'm wondering, with this being a UK site, if this actually has it. Anyway, the other ones I can see on, I don't know if this will be any good. Like, this is what, 50, 60 quid, something like that? 45, 50 quid, 60 quid, depends what you're looking at. See, that 180 quid, I don't think I need to spend that much. Like, this seems like it might do the job. Plug converter, possibly. I'm just wondering if it's coming from US though. I'm gonna have to pay taxes and whatever else to get it into the UK. Oh, he's learning. Raid. Journey, exactly. I'm enjoying the journey, man. Peel paperish layer. Oh, is that like the poster board you used for school projects back in the day? Yeah, sorry, I missed that. Yeah, it is a. I'm sure it's like PVC or something. I can't remember. But it works. It'll do the job. It's fine. I'm thinking of excuses, right? So yeah, there's options. Like, I don't see any reason. No politics on stream. No need to talk tariffs. Don't. I've got to deal with it all at work, man, and I'm fucking sick of it all. But yeah, I don't see any problem with that. That'll do what we need. That will do what we need. Even something like this. You know, it's nothing fancy, but it's a hot foam cutter.
This healed quite fast.
Had to do a jelly bean, and it was the chili one, and bloody hell, it was only like £1.50 for those beans.
No way.
170 something
What
like
was it? Chili or what?
that. Strawberry or?
That stuff is not that hot. You said it was hot.
Oh, my tongue was burning. Packs a punch. You could message, because it's eBay or that was Amazon, right? I could message the seller. $56.99 for that one. But I know that's a UK plug though. Like that one there is a UK plug. I just don't want to buy cheap and buy twice.
It's just like eating a tiny bit of cayenne pepper.
Yeah, but you're savage. You'll spit out a liver and onion one, but just chow down on cabbage or something.
Yeah, that one's tasted like ass.
Actually working out quite well with it being that PVC coating because it's making the bricks like act like bricks. It's making it like when I push one in, it's like going like. So I don't know. Any pish flavored jelly beans? Oh man, that would. Oh. No. Can email them where, yeah, no product, yeah. Cheap couple, I feel like you could just make one. What, make a hot foam wire cutter? Just lop the plug off and put a. Can you do that though?
Have you put some on yours?
Because there's only two. After a bath, yeah. But there won't be the earth. That's one thing I learned at school was to how to wire a plug.
I just done it.
But you could have done it anyway. Like it's not difficult, but I remember doing that in high school.
I remember just taking it apart, looking where it went, and then put it back where it went. I had to get it through a hole.
Brown bottom right, blue bottom left.
Do you want? Oh no, you don't want any of that, do you?
Could have like a wee bit.
Tiny. And a decaf.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Please, thank you, madam, sir.
Oh, ma'am.
Oh, ma'am.
He's taking it.
Please, thank you, Queen Ma'am.
No, just yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Over and out. Roger that. I mean, I've got a hot foam cutter. Right. I was thinking, Panda, how could we do this, right? I've been thinking about it for a while. I've got this, right? And it comes with like, you know, lots of different things, right? Could I make a jig that like holds it on a plane? I could probably make it hang it down or something. Maybe could make it, but also like my Twitch payout, because everybody's went wild recently, which is so much appreciated. It would come in handy just to have one. I don't actually know what this. Oh yeah, new. What is that? I don't actually know what that is. Oh, piss.
Let's go out to do the ducks, but Here's a kettle. You
Yeah.
might need to turn it off. Also, I think it's 5 mystery spiders tomorrow.
5 mystery spiders.
3 or 5, which makes it over 40, 50 something.
You gotta have enclosures. Zoomed in a bit more. Just checking out missed any chat. What is that? Is that a hot wire cutter? That's a hot wire cutter. That is a hot wire cutter. So you can put different ends on it and you can like carve out oh, that's for that. The wire goes on there and then wraps it. So yeah, I could make a mount for it, but also it's going to be an investment. Like I can see this really taking off and us, doing loads of different scenes and whatnot. So it would be wise just to have. But that's battery powered. We don't need to rely on plugging it in electricity if we end up off grid doing this or in the middle of the fucking woods streaming or something, which is quite a possibility with the way shit's going. Which is probably, I'm taking a back seat from doing a lot of gaming as well. I need to focus on other shit at the minute, so just maybe just setting myself up for that as well, getting used to not playing games as much and maybe we do some IRL streams, which is not different to this. So I'll do this one wall and then we'll hang on, the kettle's boiling. I feel like that would work though, no? You saying 3 or 5 to spiders? Do you know what a fairy garden is from Irish folklore? I think you might like making one of those for sure. Maybe. Outside doing the animals. Yeah. Why? What's wrong? Or like doing the little doors and stuff on the bottoms of trees. Was it? You make that?
Yeah.
That's cool. Irish fairy folklore. Yeah. My. Yeah. Doing the little doors. Elves. I'd rather do elves than fairies, to be honest. Like little, I don't know if we could do like an elven sort of diorama. I was looking at Lord of the Rings miniatures because that's where I started years and years and years ago with my dad. That's what I remember doing. It wouldn't cut like that foam cutter there that I've got. The point would be to cut sheets in different, not diameters, thicknesses. But as a sheet, like I wouldn't be able to cut that out of that without having some sort of jig. Like, I need a jig that I could like push it through. So if I had it mounted somewhere and then, having like that to like guide it, by the time I make it, I'd be just spending the 50, 60 quid on it. It's an investment, right? It's a tool. I don't know. We'll see. I might fuck about with it, at the weekend or something, see what I can make or produce or come up with, but I'm not looking forward to tomorrow at all. Trying to take my mind off it, but when it goes silent, that's when I start thinking. Yeah, I've done it. They're here.
Uh-oh.
Left and right, I've kept them in the same.
Mine's is right. Mine's has got a heap of a teaspoon. That was close.
No, I knew there'd be differences, so kept them in the same.
Well done, you do use your brain. Good job. Hey, that looks sick.
That looks slick Rick, does it?
That's really cute. What's this wee tool? Nice. What in the world are we Googling?
Banner just thinks I would have a good time making an Irish fairy garden.
That sounds magical.
That's what I was
Mushrooms and toadstools and
You'd like doing that, wouldn't you?
ferns. I'd fucking love that.
Who the fuck is this? Hi, is this a good time to chat? A business fucking request. What the block?
Yeah, it's the right time to chat and to tell you to go away. That would be my response.
Retroid Pocket Flip 2 handheld. Good lord. Popped some.
I miss a good. What were they? Wee retro Game Boys. They were fucking.
The ones we got the kids.
They were the bee's knees. No,
Oh.
the actual old one.
You'd have.
That looks magical.
You'd have a good time doing that.
A good time.
Oh, that stool's pretty cool. Wee toadstools. In a teacup. Oh, that's a real good idea.
I could fix Nan's cup and do a little one.
That's a real good idea.
Wait,
Rocco cup as well.
have you got your poly stuff?
Cement.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Can I borrow it?
You're gonna give it back,
Nah.
like regurgitate the poly cement and
Regurgitate it and feed you like a baby bird.
biba, right?
Biba. Sweet biba.
I think doing one would make you feel great. Yeah. Yeah, and probably use real stuff, right? You could
We've
make
got
that
the big
living,
biscuit,
couldn't
though,
you?
I don't know where that went.
You could make that with milliput or the green stuff I've got. Mold it in. It gives me like 70s police vibes. I don't know.
Bobby on the beat.
Bobby on the beat. I thought it was a Daft Punk. I thought it sounded like the Dafties.
You turn it up enough.
Yeah.
How long does this take to dry?
No idea. Time is it? 8:30.
When you go down the river, you can collect things like you have. Oh, you'll see a twig and think, oh, I need this for the garden, or a stone.
I've been doing that anyway, haven't I? I went on a walk. Was it Sunday? Went on a walk Sunday. And I came back with like some moss, some lichen, a couple of little bits of bark.
Sheep's wool.
Sheep's
A
wool.
bit of metal grid.
I was thinking with the sheep's wool.
It's in the porch.
No, I've got that. Where did that block go that you gave me?
Wood.
Yeah.
It's on the other side on the floor. I was going to say to you because I was like,
It fallen off.
fucking hates it.
Yeah, no, I've been doing that, Panda. Picking up loads of random little branches and that. You want the green stuff? Epoxy. Got to mix it together.
What's it complicated?
No, it's just green and blue. You just cut it and then you just cut it in a strip. Just cut a wee bit and then it's at the right portion and then you just mix it and it turns into putty.
Okay. Like the stuff I use for the dog noses.
Don't know.
The dentist stuff you've got to mix.
I don't want to go dentist. How much do you think you'll need? Like,
Just a little. It's really strong.
I can smell that. Say that much?
Yeah. Is it safe for hands or should I put gloves on?
It is a room temperature curing 2-part epoxy putty for sculpting works which will allow you to obtain blah blah blah. We recommend to use a lubricant in your tools and fingers to prevent them from sticking, such as Vaseline or water. Oh, right. May cause an allergic skin reaction.
That's what I was doing.
12 inches.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Vile. Absolute vile. I know that pops on the lamp. You could use it. Adopt a fairy garden plant, elven. Yeah, I would. If I was to do it, I would do more like. Tell you what, I would do it like. I would do a diorama of. In Elder Scrolls Online. The Wood Elf area. There was a fucking big tree where they lived inside. It was like hollowed out. You could do that. So yeah, if I get the Twitch money, I'll use that. This guy looks cool. But yeah, use the firemen actually. These guys here.
Why do they look opaque?
Doesn't matter. You can spray them in that. But
Made
these
out of gelatin.
have been 3D printed.
With gelatin.
Little firemen. I don't know whether we'd want firemen at this fire station or not because it's meant to be overrun, but they could be like there.
When you touch them.
Or these fellas. They'd be slightly more to scale. Not quite the right scale, but good enough. It'd be fun painting them. See, there's a guy. That one there you could use. Have him fighting one of these zombies. If you want to get your toes.
You don't even have enamel paint though. I don't know why
You
I'm
do.
doing this. Do you?
Enamel paint. That's all the humbrels.
You got white.
Yeah, they'll be white up there.
Proper. This is what we used to do for people.
Fix their broken shit.
Use an actual wizard eye.
He was.
Remember it?
It's the things I could see on the wall and that, yeah. Funny that's just it, like that's that gone, like that skill
skill
that
gone.
yeah. That's what I was saying to Scott's brother, because he was saying he teaches his kids survival stuff. Teaches them all that so that it gets passed down and doesn't get forgotten. He sounds like a really cool guy, but
He is really nice. He's the decent one out of the two. I'll say that. His wife's really nice as well.
let's see. Well, it annoyed me how they can hire new people, but I have to get rid of 2 people.
Who hired him?
I don't know. I just because he was in the warehouse, and I was like, I brought the cow over that had been painted that needs to be sent, and started talking, and then I was like, "Oh, you just helping out? Like he's not first day on the job." And I was like, "All right." Didn't say anything about.
You'll know who you are.
Yeah, I told him about you, and he said, "Oh yeah, good. Well, I know them." And then I was like, "Oh yeah, I know about the pond and being up there and all that stuff." So you knew it all. It was just, bloody hell, that was freaking loud. Oh God, miss out so much. I want the carrying the one carrying the woman. Oh, did you see that? Yeah. 1 to 100 is tiny though. No? Yeah, that's this scale. I mean that. Well, they're 1 to 87, which is a wee bit big, but I'm sure I could find something similar. But these ones are 1 to 220, so that's half the size of these. So this one here, right, is 1 to 100. 1 to 220 is going to literally be half that size. But anyway, we can get 100 fire. Right. How you doing, Swappy? Coming in gambling straight away. Biscuits.
You can sand it, right?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, the other reason I went for 1 to 100 scale was the price. So everything's just obviously it's smaller, so it's so much cheaper. So I don't have to worry about forking out hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Like there's tanks here for like £3. we could paint a 1 to 100 scale tank as if it's, you know, little army trucks and that 1 to 100 scale. So there's loads of options. 1 to 87 scale is like the common thing for the model train people, enthusiasts, whatever you call it. I think it's like a HO scale or something like that they call it. But 87 was quite difficult to work out, so I just thought, okay, 1 to 100 is easy. 1 centimeter, 1 tile, 1 meter. Yeah, so I could probably, I mean, I could buy them and then just, you know, see how it looks, like 1 to 87 scale, and not have to worry too much. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but like 1 to 64 scale is like so expensive. It's like £18 for one zombie. Yeah, you could make so much, man. There's so many different scenes and yeah, HO gauge 87. Is that Trump?
Donald Trump.
We need to do a little scene with Trump getting where's desktop? A little mini Trump. Ah, we're good, Swaffy, as good as can be. As good as can be, man. Just chilling, trying to make the firewood. The Rosewood fire station. Okay, I'm just going to airbrush this black. I was trying to find like a black acrylic primer brush on. Could water down, but I think I'll just use what I've got. Yeah, that went a wee bit wonky, but again, it's fine. Fuck no, Swaffy. Right now, just on the table around me and on the floor, and that happened to get them damaged before, right? But I did buy a new shelf unit here that I can store like a lot of the material that I use, so that I've got a bit more space. But yeah, right now I've got this camp scene on my radiator just behind me. So that's there. We do actually need to PVA glue this as well and then blow it. We've got this one here.
The guy with all the bugs. That I talked to. Put a comment on this video I posted today. That paper plane looks like an owl. I said I was taught by the best paper plane teacher. I'm so happy you thought it was an owl.
Origami. But the idea as well, Swaffy, is that I'm making these small enough. There's a blank wall right there that I could hang them up flat on the wall and then just pull them down when I need to show them. Kind of why I want to make them modular as well, so I've gone for this scale so it's not too big that it's going to take up huge amounts of space. Fucking hell. You'd have one of those industrial shelves with level to it for this. I mean, I could bring one home from work, but no, I've got
Who opened that door so wide? Yeah.
Oh my God, Williams is going to have a field day. Must have been the cats. I think I shut it. Maybe it was
That
me.
fucking. It's slow hitting, isn't it?
It just creeps up.
Like I'm feeling it, and then I've got to do another second one.
What do you mean second one?
This is my second one, isn't it?
Oh, you had one before you worked out, didn't you?
Yeah. So that's it just kicking in now. And now I'm onto the second, so I'm going to be away soon.
Well, like away lying down?
Yeah.
No.
Or just go really quiet.
No, do you want? Do you want? I didn't care anyway. Whatever.
Can't believe you lost the guy already.
That could be on the floor somewhere. He's the best guy with a little suit as well.
I know, I even
This
picked
guy's
up
really good
the
as well. See, I like this scale. I like this scale for little small scenes, and then this scale for larger areas.
It looks like there's a wee bit of spinach leaf stuck on the cup.
Don't worry, never thought about telling you about that stuff before.
Yeah.
Oh well. Motherfucker like me.
My tummy, did you hear that?
I'll try and get this wall done tonight. I'm only halfway through, man. Probably not. Probably not get it done. Imagine a giant tarantula living in the fire station and coming out to eat.
I'd be up for that.
It probably wouldn't be safe for them, though, would it? Like all the paint and. But you're saying like natural materials, like the fucking fairy things. I'm sitting looking at a picture of Trump, man.
I'm gonna break in that. I'm gonna. Can I put? I just don't want to snap it because I'm sitting like this.
Your elbows in it. Works better with the fairy garden style thing, yeah. But imagine if we could make the actual fire station and it'd be safe. You know, we'd have to consult the
What is it?
expert.
Run by me.
Like, how could we have like this in a tarantula setup that would be like not dangerous for them?
Just don't use resin or. You know. I wouldn't put that in an enclosure just because of the resin.
Yeah. Be cool to see it though. Big spider coming out of the fire station or taking over the tent or like the Huntsman game that I played, the fucking huge spider.
Think you could eat all that?
Nah, not sweet stuff. That pizza one you had up the other day, I reckon I could probably do that.
The one with the 2 big slabs.
Mm. The big spooder. I'd like to try and make that metal shutter on this actually work, but I was actually looking at the metal because we've got moving into a new building at work. And there's a fucking giant rolling metal door, like you'd literally fit an Arctic lorry through it. It's that tall. And I was looking at how it was actually working with the chains and that to see like could I make a miniature of it for this purpose. That looks so fucking good. They don't eat for like a week, do they? And then they do that.
No, he eats. He just does a challenge every week. Once a week.
Isn't that a TV series? Man v Food or something? Firing through these lines when I just crack on and stop talking. Well, not stop talking, but stop looking at other shit on Google and that. Cold as ice. Something don't feel right. Don't feel right. It's giving that sort of beveled edge on a brick as well. Because this is like shaped like a paddle, I don't know. Coffee now.
This like human hands emit light, but fingernails release the most, according to the something study that found all parts of the hand detectable levels of light. Not only do nail polish and artificial nails block energy flow, but toxins in these products have also been found in the bloodstream within 10 minutes of application.
Damn. I've always preferred. I mean, I like putting that black stuff on, but I always preferred
You
using
can get
natural.
you can get natural, like ingredient ones, like all organic, no chemical. I don't know how the fuck they do it.
I get you, Panda. We could probably test that out as well.
Mineral and plant based.
I'd go for some black stuff. Yeah, no, I get you. That's probably very doable without it looking like it's, you know, sewn together, but cross that bridge. Something don't feel right. Nah. Nah, I don't think you would. Not at this scale. Even if you did, I mean, it's not the end of the world, right? It's a model. So many things to look forward to. Look forward to making. The fireman's pole as well. Simple, but look forward to getting that in place because that'll make it look like a fire station, right? I think I'll spare you from this, and I'll do some of this off stream, as in the other walls. That looks good.
It does look good. Mm-hmm. Really good. Have you seen what she's doing?
Animations, yeah. Like flip pics.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it.
Everybody's rated out. Brazil's on. Zomboid. Tab him up. SD probably. Just Sam Beach. Shane. Everybody's on, man. Shifty. Oh, Shifty's making his little oh god, look at how much Shifty's making. Oh, he's doing a full figure now.
Looks pretty good. We're gonna start working on the legs.
It's so shiny, that clay. I don't know what,
What
clay
is
he's
it?
using. I need to ask him, but
Drugs are kicking in. I'm getting the munchies.
I've seen well loads of people use it, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Ooh, this one's.
This guy's gonna have a lot of fun little snake.
alright. God, everybody's on tonight. No wonder it's quiet. Sarah Mine's on. Sidis is, yeah, everybody's on, man. There are about 40 tabs up now, so bandwidth might get used up, but there we go. And some support.
How you feeling, man? I'm pretty lucky. Say what? I'm fine. I'm pretty bad.
Most people are requesting these songs, or if it's on like what the, I don't know if someone's requested a whole album or something, maybe. Trying to see all the requests, but
See, this is the fucking one I need.
Pickle Party.
It's made for me.
Watch time, 7 whole days, nearly 8 whole days, man. Yeah, I don't know, that it's kind of gone a bit wild. Let's go for what was I? I think we'll play this. Right. think I'll be able to prime the walls black, but I'll wait till I've got all the walls done before I try and paint them so that they're all, so I can make enough red sort of wash paint that they're all going to be roughly the same colour. 2 more lines to go. The state claims he went to the desert and stayed there for like 7 days on his own with no one for company but his horse. You're telling me you didn't name him? I know. That's what you say. Why would you give him? Why wouldn't you name him if you're on your own?
Yeah. First thing I said.
But doesn't he like let it go or something at the end? Don't you think you'd like stick with that horse for life? Or Leon's? You got Leon's.
New Orleans. It reminded me of fucking. What's his name? Fuck, what's his name?
George, Frank, Davy, Bruce, Bill, Bob,
Can't remember his
Harry.
name.
Gerard. Oh, my new blue jeans. Cool story, anyway. Oh, masonry. It is very impressive. It's when they like repair an old building. Fucking hell. Is it like sandstone?
Limestone.
Limestone.
He carves marble as well, carves all sorts. Look at that. Fucking marbles. Jesus.
Literally get paid like thousands for that, eh? One more. How do people not realize this shit, man? Fucking hell, we did it. It's actually that whole like being bent thing is actually not a problem. Because now this is like loosened it up. Whew. I think I need to Mod Podge it. I think I need to put a layer of Mod Podge on it to seal it. From what I've seen. GG's. Alright, it's nice, like. Run your finger over that.
Nice. I'm just admiring this wisteria that's made its way into a house and goes up 2 floors of stairs. Isn't
That the
that
fucking
beautiful?
plant I hate.
Yeah.
It keeps getting me.
Yeah. Isn't that wonderful?
That's pretty cool. Right. Jesus. That way you can,
I knew this picture would be useful someday.
La la la. I don't know whether to prime it now or just wait till they're all ready and then prime them. And I'm not sure whether to Mod Podge it or not. I think I need to go down that route to texture it. I brought a rock home to texture it, but I don't think I need to do that. So they just basically rub a rock over it, but that's more on this stuff as well. I'd wait to see. I'd wait so you get the same tone of colour all the way through. I think that's fine with the paint, the red, but the primer we could do. Again, that means setting up a whole airbrush just to prime that. There, what I do, since we're waiting, or we're going to end soon anyway, I think. I'm going to put some PVA on this, blow it and let it dry, and then we'll get that rippled effect. What I need to do though is So yeah, I'll probably try and do some of that off stream.
Get to fuck.
Do it
the
and I'll
fuck
be
is
back.
that?
Yeah.
Watch this. Why does it go halfway up the nail? Hold up, look.
No,
Watch
we don't
it.
need to be saying that.
Look. Watch it go.
They've had that
What-
dented
look.
in and it's just growing like that.
Ugh.
I'm gonna put too much on. It's only half battery as well.
We done teepees. We done teepees. Go to teepees.
I put a straw on your table. Might have done it too thick, but right, anyway. Put kids to bed. End it there. Looking good. Right. Didn't really make a huge amount of progress, but we got the board laid out. We got one wall done, back wall. Yeah, do that again for the top floor, plus all the sides. So yeah, I'll probably do those off stream so I don't get bored with that. Now I know what I'm doing. I mean, how many layers is that? So it's going to be 30, it's only 15, isn't it? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. So it's 15 because it's 2 mil apart. 2 mil apart. So I could have 15 blades, man. It's going to be wild. Thinking if I could make a tool that had 15 blades. Doesn't even, I could snap that off though. Drill a hole through it. Put a washer in between that was 2 mil. Anyway, have a good evening, mate. Sorry about your shit week. Hope it gets better, but yeah, not anytime soon, man. It'll be a wee while. But I appreciate the kind words, man. We'll be back tomorrow. I might continue with this. I might paint.
that you?
I might what?
You done?
Yeah. I'm just gonna put the kids to bed and then just chop. Yeah, I might play the game. Might play Zomboid. Might continue with this. See where we go. See how I feel because tomorrow's going to be a mental day, and then Thursday will be the worst day. So yeah, I don't know. See how I feel. But anyway, appreciate everybody. We will raid. Tell you what, we'll raid Brazil. Let's raid Brazil. Raid. Raid Brazil or raid. Yeah, raid Brazil. Might end up in Brazil's enemy. I won't lie. Yeah, let's go to Brazil. Never. He's a legend. Never break the chain. Solid choice, isn't it? Right, folks. I'll leave it there. We'll we're back tomorrow. Let's go and raid Brazil. Give them some love if you're not following. Probably are, but if you're not, just hit that button.
Bye.
Take care. Yeah, you too, man. Honestly, you take care. And we will no doubt speak at some point. Anyway, bye, folks. Cheers. Bye bye.